Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to this session of self-care for teens. I'm Leah Rich, and I'm joining you from my home in Albany, New York. A little background, I'm a heartfulness meditation practitioner and trainer. I've been practicing heartfulness meditation for about 17 years, and I've been a trainer for almost 5. And professionally, I also write and teach social emotional learning curriculum, and I'm also a yoga instructor. So this session is really going to be a practical one. We're going to focus on just sharing some tools that you can have a chance to experience and see how you feel, see how they work for you. And the idea is that you, with some experience and some practice, you can identify which uh, tools support you in managing stress and just helping you in your daily life and navigating challenges. So we'll get started. So real brief introduction, our workshop flow rather, you had the introduction. We're going to do a little check-in for ourselves, and then we're going to go through a simple exercise called the pause, a little bit about self-care, and then have a chair yoga experience and transition into heartfulness, relaxation, and meditation. I'll mention it now. When we get to the chair yoga piece, you'll want to be seated in a chair that has a back and is upright. So I don't know if you can see the chair behind me, but you want like a kitchen chair, or you don't want to be in a swivel chair or on a stool. You want something with a back and something that you can sit upright and that your feet can reach the floor. So if you don't yet have that, you might want to pause the video and make sure you have a chair ready for when we get to that part. And the chair yoga that we're doing is really for, you can be dressed in any way, like, jeans and a shirt, or you don't need to be in exercise or workout clothes. All right, so we'll start with a check-in. So just take a moment to yourself. You can either keep your eyes open or close them for a minute, whatever feels most comfortable to you. And just ask yourself how you're feeling. And when you check in, what word or words come to mind. There's some examples on the screen that may resonate with you, or that you may have a word that you feel more comfortable with. So just we're going to take 30 seconds and to just connect. And you can just make a note of what that word is. I can share with you, I'm feeling a little bit nervous and excited also. Okay, so now we're going to do a very simple exercise called the pause. So just make sure you're seated in a comfortable position. And the purpose of this exercise, or the intention of this exercise, is whenever you feel like you need a break, maybe it's between 2 activities, or if you just find yourself being overwhelmed, this is something you can do in 30 seconds to 2 minutes to just become still and pause, and then resume on to whatever is next. So make sure you're seated comfortably, and whether your legs are cross-legged or on your feet touching the floor, it's up to you. And you can either close your eyes or just soften your gaze. And take a couple of deep breaths at your own pace. And see if you can make them full breaths in and out. And feel the weight of the body on the chair. Feet on the floor. And just breathe. And allow yourself to just be. There's nothing to do, nowhere to go. For now, you can just be. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes and come back to the space. So that was the pause. You can just take a moment and check in with yourself of how you're feeling now. It might be the same as before. It might be something different. Okay. So a little bit of what is self-care and why do it. So you can see on the screen here that self-care is the practice of taking an active role in protecting one's own well-being and happiness, and in particular during periods of stress. And the word I'd like to bring attention to is the word practice. So this is something, maybe some of you play a musical instrument or a sport, or you like to do theater or drama. Those are all things that you practice on a regular basis to improve and develop skills. Self-care is also a practice, so it's something that we intentionally do on a regular basis in order to, in this case, to support ourselves for our well-being, and particularly important to support ourselves in times of stress. And I think we can all probably agree that this last year has probably been an uptick of stress for almost everyone, collectively, globally, and personally. So the ideas, the tools we're using today are some examples of some self-care tools, and you can see which ones resonate with you. All right. So with that, we'll transition to chair yoga. So again, if you don't yet have a chair that you need to do this practice, you want a chair with a straight back like this one. All right. And yeah, and you can be wearing any clothes. There's no special clothes needed. And just a gentle reminder, if you experience any pain or discomfort with any of the exercises we'll be doing, please listen to your body and discontinue that exercise, okay? If there's something that we're doing that doesn't feel good to your body, you can always just have your hands on your hips and just breathe, or just rest your hands in your lap and breathe. So please do listen to your body and follow its cues. Okay, so we'll start with some simple neck stretches, some neck exercises. And for these, I do like to have my hands on my hips. So with a nice straight back, you're going to inhale and look up, and exhale and look down. Inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up and exhale down. Bring your breathing back to normal and just look straight ahead. And take a nice deep breath here. And we'll inhale, looking straight ahead. Exhale, turn to one side. Inhale, look straight ahead. And exhale, turn to the other side. Inhale, straight ahead. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, turn. Inhale straight ahead. Exhale. Inhale straight ahead. And exhale the other side. Again, bring your head back to center. Take a nice breath. We'll do one more neck stretch. So inhale, looking straight ahead. Exhale, tilt to one side. Nice gentle stretch in the neck. Inhale. Exhale, tilt to the other side. Inhale, look up. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, straight ahead. Exhale, tilt. Inhale, straight ahead. Exhale, tilt. Inhale. And exhale. And come on back to center. And we'll do a couple of shoulder stretches now. So we have inhale. You're going to have your shoulders come up to your ears. Exhale, let them drop. Inhale. And exhale, drop. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. Exhale, drop. Inhale, lift your shoulders up. And exhale, drop. Nice deep breaths continuing. We're going to do some shoulder rolls. We'll start with our shoulders going backwards. Nice full circles. And nice deep breaths. And now roll forward. And again, nice deep breaths. And just relax. And just breathe. And rest your hands in your lap. And now we're going to scooch our bodies to the front of our chair. Okay, so that your hips are seated on the chair and your knees are at a 90-degree angle. Hands are resting on your lap. Okay, we're going to do some spinal stretches. So what we're going to do is from our tailbone to the top of our spine, we're going to arch our back backwards and then forwards. So I'll demonstrate. You can watch the first one and then we'll do them together. So inhale, open the chest and look up. Exhale, curve the spine in the opposite direction and lower your gaze. And you always want to start with the tailbone and then end with the top of the spine. Inhale, tilts from the tailbone. Open the chest and look up. Exhale, starting with the tailbone. Curve the spine and look down. Inhale, start with the tailbone. Open the chest, arch. Exhale. Start from the tailbone. We'll do two more. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. From here, we're going to do a side stretch. So you're going to take one hand and hold the side of the chair. Okay. The other hand, you're going to inhale. Lift the arms straight up over the body. You're going to tilt your body toward that straight arm. And as you exhale, you're going to arch, opening up that side of the body where the arm is overhead. And you can lean toward the hand that's holding onto the chair and breathe. You want to feel a nice opening and stretching of the side of your torso and breathe. And on your next inhale, come on up. And exhale, bring that arm down. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. So inhale, other arm up, turn toward that arm. And as you exhale, you're going to lean a little bit of your weight onto that hand holding onto the chair, opening and stretching that other side of your torso, and breathe. You just want to feel a nice, gentle opening and stretch in the torso, and breathe. Good, and on your next inhale, come on up. And exhale, come on down. We're going to do one more exercise, and this is a spinal twist. So for this one, you're actually going to be turning your body so that your feet, so you're facing the side of your chair, your feet are on the ground, and we're going to actually twist our body. So the hands, if you can see my chair, I'm going to take the closer hand and put it toward the back of the end of the chair, and the other hand I'm going to put here, and then we're going to do a twist. Okay, but first you want to make sure you're seated upright. Feet are on the floor. Okay, nice straight back. So inhale here. And as you exhale, find a comfortable place to hold onto your chair and twist. And breathe. You want to feel a nice gentle twist in the spine. And breathe. And on your next inhale, you're going to undo the twist. And exhale. And just take a moment here to notice how it feels on that side of the spine that we just twisted. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So bring your body around to the other side of the chair. Okay, make sure your feet are on the ground. Knees can be near a 90 degree angle. Nice straight back. You're going to take a nice deep breath. Inhale here. And as you exhale, you're going to twist. Find a comfortable place to hold on to your chair and twist the spine. And breathe. And breathe. And on your next inhale, you're going to undo the twist. And as you exhale, just relax. And you can bring yourself back to the front of your chair and just find a nice, comfortable way to sit. And we'll do another little check-in about how you're feeling now. Move this up just a little bit. So just, you can soften your gaze or close your eyes and just take a moment to observe how you're feeling. Notice maybe if you're feeling differently in your body or mentally, your mood, emotionally. Just take a moment and notice. Okay. And now we'll move on. So we'll be doing a guided heartfulness, body relaxation, and meditation together. The duration of this will be about 15 minutes in total. And very simply, for the body relaxation, you're just going to follow along with the words that you hear. So we'll start with our toes and work our way up. And then when we transition into the meditation, very simply, we're going to be resting our attention where our physical heart is. Okay. And we'll be connecting to the source of love and light that's already present in our heart. It's a very simple, silent meditation. So, yeah. So, again, just to give you a flavor of a relaxation and meditation session and experience. And it's recommended that you, if you're comfortable, you can close your eyes for the duration. But if at any point you're feeling like you would like to open your eyes or just soften your gaze and have a little bit of um, ability to see, make sure you're comfortable. And similarly with your body, if at any time you need to adjust your body, it's absolutely fine. And one last thing, many people have this idea that when they're meditating, they shouldn't have thoughts. And the mind is designed to think. That's what it does. So there's nothing to worry if you have an awareness of thoughts during your meditation. The idea is that when we're meditating, we allow our thoughts to just be. So they do, the mind is going to have thoughts. When you notice your attention going to your thoughts, very gently bring it back to what you're meditating on. So in this case, bring your attention back to your heart and connecting to that source of love and light. All right, so let's get started. Again, just make sure you're in a comfortable position. I'll just mention, if you have any electronics by you that you don't need, now's a good time to put them on silent, turn off your notifications so you won't have any distractions and you can really just enjoy these next 10 to 15 minutes. So bring your attention to your toes, making that mind-body connection. Wiggle your toes and relax your toes. And feel the grounding, healing energy from the earth move up into your feet. Deeply relaxing the soles and the heels and the tops of your feet. This energy moves up into your ankles, lower legs, and knees. And it continues up into your thighs and hips and seat. Allowing any and all tension to release. Feel both of your legs fully relax. And now this energy moves up into your abdomen and chest. opening the chest and softening the belly. And relax. And starting at the base of the spine, feel this energy move up, relaxing each and every muscle through the lower back, middle back, and upper back. Relaxing the entire back, including the shoulder blades. This energy moves up into the shoulders, and neck, feel your shoulders melting away. And now this energy moves down the arms, relaxing the upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, and hands, all the way to your fingertips. Feel both of your arms fully relax. And now this energy moves up into your face, relaxing your jaw, chin, mouth and nose, cheeks, ears and earlobes, temples, eyes and eyebrows, and forehead. And this energy is softening the entire face. And now this energy moves up into the top of your head and the back of your head. Relaxing your entire head, including the mind. And now bring your attention to your heart. Relax your heart. Connect to that source of love and light that's already present in your heart. And it's attracting your attention inwards. And if at any point you notice your attention going to thoughts, no need to fight with them. Just let them be. And bring your attention back to your heart, connecting to that source of love and light. Let's meditate. And keeping your eyes closed, take a moment to observe your condition. Just notice how you feel. And whatever positive qualities you're experiencing, you can expand or enliven them. Intensify those feelings. Very gently. And then absorb them into each and every cell of your body. Making them a part of you. And when you're ready, very gently, you can open your eyes and come back to the space. So we'll do this one more time of just checking in. How are you feeling now? And so just take a moment here and see what words come to mind on a physical, mental, or emotional level. I can share that I'm feeling quite relaxed and quite connected. Okay, so that concludes all the tools that we'll be experiencing today, the experiential tools. You may notice on the screen here, we have some special resources for high school students, schools, children, and young adults in general, but for high schoolers included. So if you go to the Heartfulness Program for Schools website, heartfulschools.org, you can find some resources there, including guided audio of the relaxation and meditation sessions that we just experienced together. There's also an app called HeartBot for Apple phones. And on that app, you'll have guided audios for relaxation and meditation. There's also some affirmations and different breathing exercises, some other tools there. So you can check that out, HeartBot, for those of you who have an iPhone. So that concludes our workshop for today. I was really glad to be able to join this initiative, and I hope you found this helpful. And I look forward to hearing from you if you have questions, or I'm hopeful that this recording will be available so that you'll be able to, for example, rewatch the chair yoga, if that's something that's useful to you. So I wish you all the best, and you take good care.